Yo, what's up everybody, it's Keon. I got you guys with another reaction video. We got our guy MotorTube again. We've done quite a few of his videos on the channel. Going to keep doing them. I try to pick a few different YouTubers and kind of stick with that core or other content creators and react to their videos only pretty much. I don't mind doing new videos. Comment down below if you guys have seen any other YouTubers you guys suggest. Obviously, hopefully they're car themed. As always, I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me. I read every YouTube comment. I read every comment on TikTok. Instagram, I'm probably gonna miss it, but if you comment on a YouTube video, comment on a TikTok, you can pretty much guarantee a reply from me. Let's go ahead and get this video started. So, as y'all know, with MONETIZED, his first 45 seconds is always music, so we have to mute it to protect ourselves. But title of this video is Illegal TRACKHAWKs Take Over New York City, bro. I know SRT Lynn and them did something on New Year's last year. They took over New York. And New York's that's a tough city, man.
Lions
to be trying to
it's custom made. We got the blue jeans.
That's tough.
And the white and blue dunks.
Carolina ones, damn near. That's a tough city to do a takeover in because it's so small on them streets. But
and that's because we're leaving town tomorrow. But I'm not leaving.
Look at the keys though. I see a Beamer, 2 red keys. I don't know what that black key is. It's cool though, cause like my setup's similar. Like I have like a little not styrofoam. What's it called? Just like regular phone. I put all my camera equipment on, so it's not sitting on the actual desk or counter or table.
See, I'm getting my camera.
He has a way bigger camera bag than me though.
Packed up. I got.
So I don't use a big camera. I use this right here. This shoots the same quality as the camera he's using. Better than the iPhone 4K. Just way smaller.
The TRACKHAWK. So
anytime, bro. Like.
Alone,
I mean, obviously it's a TRACKHAWK, but a Grand Cherokee is a very, very like versatile vehicle, and especially if you're taking a road trip. You always if you have a car, you have an SUV, and you take road trips, you're always picking the SUV more than likely, unless the SUV is terrible on gas. It's because it's more comfortable. You have more space. You don't have to worry about a lot because you have just so much room and extraness, like. So it's like I already knew, bro.
The TRACKHAWK.
I don't take my TRACKHAWK on road trips because I don't like driving. I don't like driving long distances and that. The longest I'll drive with my TRACKHAWK is probably like 4 to 5 hours round trip. So let's say 2.5 somewhere at the max and 2.5 somewhere max at the back. I'd maybe do like 3 or maybe 4 if I was going to like a car performance shop. But for the most part, the longest I've ever driven my TRACKHAWK is 2 hours, like 2:15 away and 2:15 back.
With a vehicle of mine,
especially because my other car is a hybrid Camry, so it's like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really bring a lot of stuff anyway, so I don't really. The space factor doesn't. It sounds kind of contradictory, but the space factor doesn't matter to me as much as I don't really ever pack that much. I carry the legroom in there. I've been driving that car for 5 years, so I'm used to it by now. But it's also a hybrid, like I said, so the gas is insane.
Out to LA with my Hellcat, and ever since then, I have not went anywhere with one of my cars. The car transporter just texted me, and he is only 1 minute away. And here he is. Oh, y'all thought I was. Ever since then,
you see,
with a vehicle.
I'm talking too much.
In the TRACKHAWK.
But when I got my TRACKHAWK delivered, I was getting text from the car transport company.
The time that I've traveled with a vehicle of mine was when I went out to LA with my Hellcat, and ever since then I have not went anywhere with one of my cars. The car transporter just texted me and he is only 1 minute away. And here he is. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna drive the TRACKHAWK? No, absolutely not. This thing is fully built. It's 1,000 horsepower. It's on E85. There's no way in hell I would be able to drive this for that many hours.
It would cost too much. Gas wise, then I mean, not saying his car is unreliable. That's not what. That's like, do not take this out of context. But when you build a car that high, especially to 1,000 horsepower, you're sacrificing reliability in some areas. Like you cannot make a reliable 1,000 horsepower car. Like you have to sacrifice reliability at some point. But that's smart though. That's something I definitely plan on in the future. Obviously, once I get a lot more whips. I'll probably get like maybe either a dually, or I'll probably get a 4Runner, honestly, because 4Runners, that's like another one of my dream cars. But I want to get a 4Runner, and I want to get a trailer like this. That way, when I have to go long distances, say I'm going somewhere and I'm dropping my TRACKHAWK off at a shop somewhere, just a few hours away. I'm taking a trip. I can load my cars or bikes at that time in the back of a trailer, and yeah, it may take me a little bit longer to get to my destination because I'm hauling something. But when I get there, I can pull out a few different whips. I can pull out my bike. I don't have to worry about getting a ride back. That's one of the hardest things too. Is like now because I don't have a trailer, I have to either Uber back or schedule a pickup with a friend. So, but he's smart though. He's paying someone else to do it. In the future, hopefully, I can get my own trailer, my own truck,
set up,
tow my own shit.
2-car hauler. and
Yeah.
he has a Porsche in there right now. It is, I believe, a 911. And he also has some Porsche wheels. So this is getting dropped off first, and then my car second. But I ended up telling him that it's probably not the best idea to go to, which he's going to New Jersey first. He was basically gonna just unload my car and then unload the Porsche and then put my car back. And I told him it might be dangerous if you are going to a place that's maybe not safe, because car haulers get robbed of Hellcats and TRACKHAWKs and TRXs all the time. It's all over the news. So he thought it was a good idea to load my car first and then put the Porsche behind, just so he doesn't have to unload my car and then get the Porsche out.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart thinking about MONETIZED to look out for everybody like that. Cause
this is nice.
I mean, bro, the pizza man will get robbed, bro. Like DoorDashers will get robbed. So yeah, you definitely unloading. Especially because some of these cars don't have security on them. You unloading the car and it's running. Somebody can run up on you and easy take it. I mean, it's like your life's not worth the car, so you're going to give them keys up. Gotta get some 10 on there, bro. I don't see how, I mean, that's gotta be, I think not having 10 on the car is an old person thing.
They're cool.
There's no way you're young, bro, you don't have 10 in your car.
Don't crucify me in the comments. Alright, the TRACKHAWK is going in there.
I like his rap and his yellow accents. Like it's subtle. It's not overdoing too much. It's subtle. Very, very clean.
I'm really gonna miss her for one day. She is a big girl. Oh my god.
I ain't gonna get out.
Look at that. Look how wide she is. We got
Get out through the trunk.
Just barely. TRACKHAWK is all strapped in and ready to go. Now the Porsche is gonna go on.
That's my goal though, bro. I wanna get probably, like I said, either a dually, because dualies are tough,
this is a
or a 4Runner. But the thing is, I think I know a dually could probably haul more, like haul a heavier load. I don't know if 4Runner's like max towing capacity.
Over. I'm gonna pick the camera back up tomorrow. Alrighty, boys, it is the next day. Got my bag all packed up, and we are ready to head to the airport. I almost forgot to mention, we're kind of running late. Made it through security, and now we're gonna go get some.
You look tired.
Here's what we're eating. We got grilled chicken, mac and cheese, and potatoes.
I know that box costs at least 25.
It's either this or McDonald's.
No Bev either.
You know what they say, catch flights, not feelings? Well, I'll catch them both.
On the way to New York, stuff. Uber driver, okay. Never been to New York.
Made it to New York, ladies and gentlemen.
It's tough.
It's good to be back here. Alright, we are here. We got a kitchen here. Alright.
It's like a little New York apartment, okay.
Almost forgot the lights. Alright. So here's the kitchen.
So he did went to New York just to do a takeover. That's tough, bro.
Alright.
I can't wait to start traveling for car events with my car. But when I do, I'm definitely, like I said, unless it's like within 2 hours of me, I'm definitely, especially because I'm probably gonna drive a little bit hard, I'm definitely gonna be towing my shit, bro, in the future.
We got a TV, of course. And now we got a.
It's also too. I mean, it's also nice too when you can tow your car, because then you don't have to worry about putting any unnecessary miles on it, bro, ever. Oh, you want to go somewhere 2 hours away, 10 hours away? Load it up. You don't put any miles in your car, bro. That's like the ultimate cheat.
Here, at least. I mean, we are in the corner.
That's a straight little hotel room.
I mean, this is better than nothing, right? And now we relax until the car gets here, which should be getting delivered in about an hour.
So my question is, he gonna park down the street in New York? I guess you got security on it, so it don't matter. That thing looks so clean. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it. He got a clean heart, bro. He got a very, like I said, his colors are not too loud, so it's all complements itself perfectly with the yellow accents.
TRACKHAWK made it to New York.
It's nice, subtle, clean.
The next thing we got to worry about is parking. It's close to impossible to find parking.
You got to park in the side of a parking garage.
Safe.
That's one thing I do, bro. When we go out to clubs and stuff, I've parked out like in a public, like I mean, I guess all parking lots are public, but I've parked like outside in the open parking lot before. But when we go out to clubs, I always try to really park inside a parking garage, even if I gotta pay a little bit more. I always try to park inside a gated parking garage. Every now and then, can't really control it. You gotta park outside, but yeah, Gotta be careful, bro.
So, you know, my TRACKHAWK doesn't get stolen because, you know, they're super easy to steal. A 12-year-old kid can steal it.
So many things to think of when it comes to having a nicer car.
In New York, in my TRACKHAWK, the traffic here is just insane.
I know it is.
People walking, you got buses, you got bikes.
Gotta be on your P's and Q's there.
Big trucks, FedEx trucks, you got all type of stuff here. I don't know why people love New York, but I mean, the vibes are nice. And off she goes. Alright, she is gone. So I found a good parking garage that my hotel recommended.
Nice.
It's super safe. I mean, they have an Aston Martin right here with blue interior. That's insane. Tough. And look at what they got here. You got a.
So that's why I like box my shit in. That way, if you want to try to steal my Hawk, you got to break through 4 other cars and all that. Put my shit into the fucking back, make it difficult. Because you got to realize I'm not retrieving the whip. So I ain't got to worry about moving all these cars out. It may take an extra 5 minutes, but park my shit like that.
Ends right there. That color is nice.
Yeah, put my shit in the most fucking awkward, annoying spot possible.
Cameras. It's gonna be super safe here, and then the garage shuts down overnight, so I can't come get it until 6 a.m. next morning.
Tough.
So I mean, this is a really super safe place. You even have a Bentley right here, and now we're gonna go out and enjoy New York City. We're probably gonna go get food and just have.
I know New York probably got some crazy food.
We got a lot of work to do, and I will kind of explain what is exactly going on tomorrow and why we are even in New York. And here's what I ended up getting: a pizza, because
pizza in New York.
You cannot come to New York without getting a pizza. So we got a margarita pizza and a sausage pizza. Good morning, New York. It is the next day, and we got a lot to do, and I'm already running late. Now we have a 5-minute walk to get the car, and it is literally raining. So that's
New York, bro, public transportation, like whether it's trains, I guess the railroad, whatever, but walking, bikes, things like that. I think that's popular there.
34-minute.
Bro, 5 miles. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I cannot do it, bro. Like LA, New York. I see a lot of people ride bikes or just walk because, I mean, bro, to go 5 miles and it takes half an hour, my guy. Like, and it's all just stop and go traffic. Fuck that.
Only to do 4.8 miles. Of course, that's because New York traffic is just insanity.
Got out immediately,
and it's raining, which doesn't help.
Yeah, people were started when it rains, bro.
I was supposed to be where I'm supposed to be at 10 a.m. and it doesn't look like I'm gonna make it, so we're gonna be about 30 minutes late. Now it's probably a good time to tell you guys exactly why I'm in New York with my TRACKHAWK. It sounds like such a random thing to do, just show up to New York with your TRACKHAWK. Well, it's not random. A few weeks ago, a record label and a production company reached out to me, and they want my TRACKHAWK
in a video,
music video. So we had negotiations back and forth. I told them what I need, and they were telling me what they could do for me. And you know, they made me an offer that I wasn't really a fan of, but you know, I told them I'm good. I don't want to do it, and they wouldn't book.
You can make for your channel, but we affirm at these numbers person. Yeah, and that's something else too, bro. I mean, that's definitely tough. Like that's something I've seen. I saw a guy, DJ Cheeto. He met up with NLE Chopper for a music. Well, I don't know if it's a music video, but he took a photo with us. So I'm assuming that he was using his whip in the video. And actually, a few weeks ago, this is like a more local Charlotte artist, like not somebody who's like I guess too mainstream yet. But we had a group chat and we had went to this guy's music video shoot, and we all had our cars, obviously, like you know Chargers, Hellcats, TRACKHAWKs, things like that, Challengers. So we were like, he was using our cars, so his music video was tough. But I respect this, bro. I respect people knowing their worth. Like he said, like, and I don't like, I'm not talking about like the J dude, but I don't like when companies try to like guilt trip you or make you feel less valuable. Like, the backhand compliment is this could be a good video for your channel. So by him saying that, it's like, well, you know, we may not pay you a lot of money, but this would be a good video for your channel. So that you got to think about that. And he's talking about some reaffirming these numbers. Unfortunately, like the guy says, he's standing on business, as y'all say. Worked with many big artists before, so it's like, bro, it's not my first rodeo. And like he said, I mean, obviously we don't know what the number is, but my time isn't worth $500, $100,000, $1,000. Like it's worth more than that. So like he said, I can make more staying home. Thanks for your time. I mean, it's like that's how you got to be, bro, with negotiation. Like. You can't let people waste your time or your money, bro. And like he said, like, especially this, I mean, MONETIZED's got 200,000 people following him. Obviously, I don't know what artist this is. He might have signed an NDA, and it really doesn't matter. But it's like, MotoTube is good regardless, bro. Like he said, I can make more than that staying at home making another video. So if you want MotoTube's car, you got to pay at least a little bit more. But I can respect that, bro.
And then later on, they, you know, came back and they're like, we really want your car. And they...
What do you fucking know? Like, what do you fucking know?
And then later on, they, you know, came back and they're like...
See what I'm saying? Like your vehicle specifically. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but you're asking for me. I didn't reach out to you. And you're saying they like my vehicle specifically. If you want that, you got to help me out a little bit. You feel me?
You want your car. And they pretty much...
Gotta put you in the group chat. Yeah, see? That's tough.
Give me what I want. And, you know...
And they pay for the flight, too. That's tough.
Always know your worth. Don't be too happy for a certain opportunity that you forget your worth. So I kind of stuck with what I wanted out of this, and you know, they eventually gave it to me, and that's because I believe in myself and I know the value I provide, and you know, I know that they can't get another purple TRACKHAWK, so that helps as well. But anyways, we agreed to everything, and that's
tough. And that's something else too, bro. That's something that's so hard to do when you're younger, when you're or new into an industry or anything, because you're trying to prove yourself and you want to get your name and face out there as much as possible. But it's so hard, bro, when you're starting out or on the rise to walk away. You want to say yes to everything because you want to get in as many doors as possible, get in front of as many people as possible, and do as much as possible. But as you, like MotoTube's a little more established, as you kind of have built your credibility and built your name, built your clientele, whatever, you can start being a little more, not picky, but a little more decisive of how you spend your time. Because like you said, time's worth more than money. And even when we're talking about money, it's still, I can make more money staying at home. And I really love seeing people kind of stick up to companies and big organizations when it comes to payment.
That's why I'm in here. They basically paid for flights for 2 people, flying Delta of course. They paid for a really nice hotel in Manhattan. They paid for that transportation, enclosed transportation of my TRACKHAWK.
Enclosed is key. It's key. Like, I mean, rain won't really mess it up too much, but enclosed, you don't have to worry about nothing messing it up ever.
Michigan to New York, and then from New York back to Michigan.
Damn.
And it is not cheap at all. It's Thanksgiving week, so, you know, there's not many.
So, let me get straight, but like you said, a round trip flight from Detroit to New York for 2 people, hotel, I'm assuming for at least 2 to 3 days. The transportation is probably the most expensive thing, is transporting a TRACKHAWK there and back. Transporting a car enclosed there and back. I think that's the most expensive thing.
Drivers working, so it was very, very pricey. It's only a 9-hour drive from Michigan to New York.
Only 9
hours.
hours.
I told you guys how much it cost, which I'm not going to tell you guys, but it was an insane amount, okay? But they made it happen, and also on top of all that, I told them my fee of being here, because I obviously had to take time off filming and, you know, everything that I usually do. So, you know, eventually they gave me everything I wanted, and I'm glad I didn't, you know, cave in and just took the first offer they gave me. I'm glad I knew my worth, and you know.
And sometimes with that, bro, you may miss out on a couple deals where you tell people a number. You know, obviously, like if they were saying, let's just say 1,000, he said 20,000. Okay, obviously that's probably not going to work. But you may miss a few deals, a few opportunities from just knowing your worth, bro. Like there could have been a chance they said, all right, well we can't make it happen. We'll go with someone else. And he's like, all right, you have to be able, just like when negotiating or buying a car, or just negotiation in general, you have to be willing to walk away. Especially when it comes down to what you're worth. You have to be willing to walk away, and if that happens, so be it, man. Like, whatever rapper it is, or artist it is.
We made it to the first location with the TRACKHAWK, and there are a lot of people here. This is a huge set. I mean, there's like 30 people, but now we gotta take this off. So that has to come off. And of course I'm gonna be compensated for that because I gotta get this thing installed again when I head back to Michigan. The artist just pulled up.
They probably don't want, that's something else that's weird too. They probably don't want you getting like free clout off them, but it's just weird. But I mean, I guess someone could sue, but even then, I'd be like, bro, I'll sign a piece of paper saying I'm not gonna sue y'all for, you know, like, infringement or whatever, like stealing. I mean, I don't know, bro, it's just weird. I'd be like, bro, like, come on, bro, you can just leave the stickers on there. Or don't record them. Like, edit it out and post or something. But, like, to take them off, I got to put them back on. Like, he said he's compensated. But I'd be like, dude, like, bro, I'm not about to come sue y'all over Instagram sticker in the video. It's just weird, bro. So y'all sign a piece of paperwork.
Back-to-back escalades. And they're over here. I don't want to go interrupt them, but they pulled up really deep. That's him right there. just set up. Look at all these cameras. And then you got the production van here. And there's just, I think that's the producer.
You got a
There's
shiesty.
also another TRACKHAWK pulling up. So
you don't even think about that stuff, bro. Like the music video, like it's like you said, like an actual set. Like they shutting down a parking lot and it's a lot of moving parts. Like you don't even think about that stuff, bro. You just see the 2-minute video of me bobbing your head.
Purple. I'm not sure what shade of purple, but another TRACKHAWK. That's purple's gonna pull up too. Here's the second TRACKHAWK.
That's tough.
It looks blue on camera, but it's really, really purple in person. Compared to mine, it looks more blue, but they're both purple.
You got like a little crowd back there. That's tough.
Well, just like that, the music video is all done. I thought I would have to go to 2 locations, but they said I'm good to go.
That's tough. Yeah, we went to, I think, 3.
I've been here since 10:30, so it took about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours.
That's tough.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Jacker, the producer, who's a big-time producer. Shout out to the production company. Shout out to everybody. And he's out of here. So this guy, they got him to wrap his car in literally 24 hours just for the music video.
Damn.
And he doesn't like the color purple, so he is about to take it off. But yeah, he's out of here.
As long as they paying for it.
The artist is out of here, and I'm out of here. For those who don't know who the artist is, his name is Sam Baby.
Oh, yeah.
His name up here.
Yeah.
So you guys could look him up. He actually makes really good music. The song this video is for is a song called Vikings or something like that. Really good song, you know, not being biased. You're out of here. That's the producer right there, or director. A lot of people showed up too.
It's crazy, bro. Like when you become like a legit artist, bro.
I'm not gonna
like
lie,
you have so many moving parts,
and
bro.
everyone was super
Producer, manager, like
everything by the books according to the contract we signed. I made sure no one was gonna smoke in the car and no one was gonna stand on the car, because I know a lot of rappers don't really respect certain things, you know, where they want to step on the car. Like Kodak did a video with a demon and just hopped on top of the roof and started dancing on it, and it's literally in the video. The owner gets super mad that he did that. So, you know, shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to the artist, his friends, the production team, Warner Bros.
And it's crazy, bro, because like obviously, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing something like this, bro, but like if he would have never bought this car, or bought a cool car, or got started in cars, more than likely he would have never been in this opportunity, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Just like you look at some streamers, they start off playing like AMP and all them. They start off playing video games, 2K or whatever game it was. And now AMP Kai, obviously he's the biggest one in the group, plays in the Celebrity All-Star game, has breaking all types of records for streams, in movies, has partnerships with McDonald's, and it's like, that's what I like about the world of making content, bro. You could start off with something so simple, buying a cool car, reacting to videos, playing video games, and that can dead ass like change your life, bro. And that's really what I'm hoping for me. Like buying this car has already changed my life, and I'm hoping with me making more content evolved around a certain topic and to a certain demographic, I really hope it can change my life, bro. Like that's insane to think about. Him buying a TRACKHAWK got him in a music video. Who's to say this artist doesn't reach back out in the future, especially if they're paying money like that? Hey man, we'll get you back out here. And we'll wrap your car in another color, that way it doesn't look the same. And you just take the wrap off afterwards, we'll pay for it all. Or they'll recommend him to other people. Like, who's to say that, bro? Like, those connections go a long way.
Loved it. Now we're gonna head back to the garage to put the TRACKHAWK away, because it is getting picked up tomorrow.
And he drove maybe, yeah, it was five miles there. So maybe 20 miles altogether he drove. Like, so his car went from freaking Michigan to New York, back to Michigan, 20 miles later. Like, you cannot beat that, bro.
Back to Detroit. It's just insane how much money they invested in getting my car to New York for a 4-hour video. Like, it's just insane to think about.
That should show you how much money, like, people in entertainment make. Like, I was thinking about it earlier, bro. Like, how much money NBA players make, bro. Like, how much money a artist makes. And like I'm saying, like, you gotta pay all the people on set, all the the cameramen, the producers, the directors, like all that stuff, all the people that showed up, like it's just so many moving parts, bro. And then he's paying people to come in out of state with their cars. Like it's crazy, bro. Like how much money they really be making. Like, and obviously all that money don't go to the artist itself, but just to pay that many people off, like it's like if you get, let's say you got $1,000 coming to you, but that $1,000 got to go through 900 other people first, and then that's what you left for, bro. It's like it's just crazy to think about that, bro. Like how much the money is spread out.
Off she goes. The TRACKHAWK is tucked away for the night. Now I'm gonna walk back to the hotel, but check out this Cullinan with the Montana plates. If you know, you know. And for those who don't know why
I was gonna explain it, but he will.
Montana plates, that is because they don't pay sales tax. That annoying people honking in New York all day long.
Yeah, people in Montana, it's better for tax reasons to have an LLC registered in Montana. So if you ever see a Montana plate on a nicer car, with this like a work truck or work van or like obviously a high-end car like that, taxes. It's a huge tax thing. But yeah, MONETIZED pretty cool. We're gonna keep reacting to his videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Like him buying a cool car got him to this situation, bro. It's just insane to think about. Like I think about shit like that all the time. Like playing the game could change your life. Reacting to videos could change your life. Making videos in general, just making videos, making content can literally change your life. Cooking, reselling sneakers, things like that, clothes, trying on clothes. A lot of guys nowadays are doing the things they'll put on the recording glasses. I talk to girls, like you can deadass make content about anything. And if you're good at it and do it enough, it can change your life. It's just crazy thing about it, bro. Like, why the freaking TRACKHAWK let him be in the music video? With the very well-known artist, by the way. But yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. We're definitely doing some more of these. And thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.